precinct captain button, and you're going to see a lot of other people around who are wearing those too. So if you don't know who your precinct captain is and you want to know, please find us after the event today. We'll be glad to talk to you about caucusing. Just spoke with Barack, and I know that he appreciates his precinct captains. He's he's a strong community organizer. He knows that the reason this organization is so strong in Iowa is because of people like you. So we really, truly appreciate your efforts and your support and your volunteering. I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I'm choosing him as a candidate for me to support. It's a very personal choice. And for me to be up here today, it's a little unusual for me. I've never caucused before. I've never done it. I know earlier on a lot of you raised your hands and said that you had. This is my first time. In fact, this is my first time ever publicly supporting anything. That's how strongly I feel about him and what he's going to do for us. My wife and I, Beth, we have 4 kids here, and they asked us, they said, my kids said, why are you doing this? Why are you supporting him? And at the time, like most parents do, to get out of the question of why, I came up with the simplest answer, and I said, because he's a nice guy, and he'll do a good job. Obviously, it takes more than that to get me up here to talk to you and to get you out to caucus for him. And what I really think he's about is hope for the future, hope for my children and for their generation. In fact, you'll probably think I'm talking about our youngest daughter, Hope, who's there. That's her name. There's good reason for her name. She was adopted from China. And my wife and I felt that she deserved to dream, to achieve those dreams, and we feel the same thing about our other children too, Joe, Zoe, and Will. We want them to continue to go to strong schools. We want to make those schools stronger. We want them to be able to achieve their dreams. We want them to have a great future too. We also want to know that when Barack is president, I believe that we'll have hope that their future will be much stronger. Our planet won't be in danger. Their lives, daily lives, won't be dependent upon foreign oil. Also hope that they won't pay for more for medicine than they do for food and utilities like their grandparents and their great-grandmother did. Those are the kinds of things we hope for our children. We hope that they won't be fighting a war far, far away like we are in Iraq today. We hope that this war against the real terrorists will be finished by that time, and that they won't need to think about that anymore. And I believe that when Barack is president, that the people in this world who don't understand us, who really don't know who we are and how generous Americans can be and how good we can be, we'll see a new leader and a new face representing us in this world. So that's why I'm up here talking to you today, and that's why I hope that you'll caucus for him on January 3rd. I have great hope and great faith. Barack is in this race for the right reasons. He's not in it for dirty tricks, petty politics. He's really focused on what matters. He's focused on giving every child the education they deserve. He's focused on passing universal health care. He's focused on achieving energy independence, and he's focused on ending the war in Iraq. Those are the things that you can count on him for. He's also going to lead Democrats to victory in 2008. He's going to build a winning coalition of Democrats, Republicans, and Independents. And I truly believe that he's the only candidate that can do that. More Republicans and more Independents are attracted to this campaign than to any other. And in fact, polls last week show that he's the strongest Democratic candidate against the top Republican contenders, Giuliani and Mike Huckabee. So if you're a Democrat and you want the Democrats to win this year, your candidate to caucus for on January 3rd is Barack Obama. And now, I have the pleasure of introducing to you the next President of the United States, Barack Obama.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. I am thrilled to be back. Thank you all for taking the time to come on a warmer Saturday than we've seen in a while. First of all, I want to thank Frank for taking the time to introduce me. Where'd Frank go? Where'd he go? He just disappeared. He went out real quick. But you know, Frank is a precinct captain. We've got, show of hands, a few more precinct captains in the room. I saw at least one there. Couple here. Yes, you can be proud of him. Go ahead. There you go. That's the backbone of our organization. So I'm grateful for all our precinct captains for the great job they do. I also